One. Hey everyone, this is Regina here, and welcome back to the 5th episode of the Harry Potter podcast. Today we have obviously our two people that we usually use. Say hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi. Hold on, my brother's being stupid.
Okay. And today, obviously, by the title, which I have to change because I didn't change it yet. Excuse my podcast. I'm gonna change this real quickly. What we're doing today as a podcast is we're gonna talk about and discuss unanswered questions in the Harry Potter universe. We're gonna discuss what they are, and what we think the answers are. Isn't that right?
That sounds right.
Okay.
I choose the back.
Sorry for the quietness. I had to do something.
It's okay.
Okay.
I'm going to fight my little brother.
Okay. Okay. No violence, but okay. So, what we're gonna start off with Scarlet.
Why me first?
Okay.
Why is it always me?
We're gonna start off with
I feel
Scarlet,
like Neville. I feel like
she's the
Neville.
quietest.
Wait! I don't have.
Lily's gonna speak afterwards, and then it'll be me, because I have the most questions.
Rip. Yeah, I only have like 3, so I can't find anymore. Oops. I gotta plug up my phone.
So ask your first question.
Ask my first question. Hold on, my fan is trying to run off. Where's my charger? Okay, he almost pulled it out of the wall. Stop! I'm sorry. I am very sorry. My cat is being stupid. But I'm sure people are used to this now, from the many times I've done this. Okay, the first question is, who did Voldemort murder to make his Horcruxes? Since like you gotta kill someone to make a Horcrux. So who did he kill for each Horcrux? Is the first question.
How many Horcruxes did he have? Is the first question.
7.
So he had to kill 7 people.
Yeah. Move! Oh my God, cat. Sorry.
I think it was Lily and James.
For the first
2. Yeah.
No, they. Voldemort only killed them because he needed to kill Harry, so they were like in the house for the prophecy thing, and he had his Horcruxes before then. Like first one. Yeah, his first Horcrux that he made was when was the diary, which he killed Myrtle, Moaning Myrtle. He killed her first and made his first Horcrux for the diary.
So basically, is it since to make a Horcrux you have to give half of yourself for the Horcrux? The diary has half of him?
Yes, 50%.
So the next thing would have 25, the next thing would have 12.5, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when you think about it, Harry Potter has more Voldemort's soul than Voldemort has of his own soul. But yeah.
I don't even know if I can answer that one. That's like one of the things that you can't really answer.
Yeah.
What's your next question? See if we can answer that one.
Yeah. The next one is, why is the scar on Harry's forehead the shape of a lightning bolt?
Oh, cause she thought it was cool.
Yeah, she thought it was cool. Yeah, because you can't have someone with a donut-shaped scar, as J.K. Rowling put it. And also, plus the hand motion for Avada Kedavra when you go to cast the spell is the actual shape of the scar on Harry's forehead. That is the motion you have to move your hand in to cast the spell.
Yeah. Yeah, so that, now we know that one. The last one, since you said
my last one is, who killed Remus and Tonks during the Battle of Hogwarts?
Bellatrix killed
Tonks.
and I don't know who killed Remus.
Go Lil Hove. That's probably not at all how you pronounce his name.
You know what?
But
I don't care. We're gonna put that on the table for now, okay? We're gonna forget that.
Yeah, but that dude with the really funky name killed Remus.
Okay. So
According
now,
to J.K. Rowling.
Okay, so for you, since we have to, since after this one, we're gonna go to Lily.
Okay, so my first one is, after the war was over and Draco was safe, did his mother leave Lucius?
No. She didn't.
Do you know this for certain? Do you know this?
Yes, I am 100% certain, because you see in Deathly Hallows, you see that Lucius and Narcissa, they're obviously close. Even though Narcissa isn't fully into being Death Eater as Lucius is, you can see as Deathly Hallows goes on and everything that Lucius and Narcissa are both straying away from being actual Death Eaters. They're wanting to get out of the situation as soon as possible. So that would be out of character for Narcissa to go through all of that with Lucius just to leave the man that she's loved her whole life, basically.
Okay.
I can't see her doing that, especially when she loves Draco, and Draco loves her more than Lucius. She wouldn't put Draco through that kind of pain of having his parents part after the Wizarding War.
Makes sense.
Okay, next question. What happened to all of Harry's grandparents? How did they all die? We know James' parents were old, but what happened to Lily's?
Yes.
That is the thing. Like, all you hear is about Lily. You don't hear about her parents, what they did. Because I think what my biggest thing is, why you probably don't know why they did anything. Because they're Mongols.
Yeah.
And that falls into my question, which one of my questions was, what happened to Hermione's parents?
Oh, I actually know what happens to Hermione's parents. Can I answer that?
Sure.
Right after the Wizarding War and everything's all settled and everything, Hermione goes back to her parents and takes the forgetting spell off of them and returns them back to their home.
Okay. But is that in the book anywhere?
No, I think J.K. Rowling said it, because I was looking at the questions, I saw the exact same question and I read the answer, and that's what the answer said. I'm sure J.K. Rowling said it at some point.
Yeah, and also that's another point. If it's not in the book, it's not. Even if J.K. Rowling said it at some point, it's the thing where it's like, good. That's like one of the loose ends that you could have really tied up, and that's when I wouldn't have mind reading like a couple pages about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is what Hermione's parents were. This is what Lily's parents were like, and this is what they did, and this is what happened to them. Like, you could have killed them off as you did the other ones. That's my thing only. I don't know. What's your last question?
Okay, last one. What was the first Wizarding War like, and what were the roles of the different characters in it?
That would be a question to ask Hermione.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know that. We're not that good at
It's like it's like the only reason that everyone talks about World War II is because we were actually part of it. That's literally what happened. That's literally what happened in the book. No one talked about the First Wizarding War because no one was in it. Because everyone was like, "Oh, we're just old people. That's cool." So yeah, was that it?
That's it. I only had 3.
Okay, let's move on to my questions then. This is going quicker than I expected. Let's see, we're only 10 minutes in. We can just go on a ramble afterwards. I like rambling with you guys.
Yeah, rambling's always fun.
Yeah. So one of my questions is like the biggest question I ever actually wondered myself was that we know that Voldemort cursed the Defense Against Dark Arts teacher's position, but how do you curse a non-tangible thing?
Because he's Voldemort?
No. I want a reasonable answer.
I think that a person can't, well, of course, can't literally curse a gosh dang it.
Non-tangible?
Tangible.
Yeah,
I hear you.
thing where they say they have the curse it, but don't actually curse it like you would curse a person. At least that's my way of thinking.
That makes sense, though. It does make sense because I feel as if that it comes sort of like you ever heard of the placebo effect?
Yes.
Like people think if you take this pill, it'll change your life, and they take the pill and it's like, oh my god, it changed my life, and they realize actually it's just a Tic Tac.
Yeah.
Like that's what I think happened with the teaching position. It's not so much that it's an actual cursing. It's just the idea that, oh, I'm cursing this whole place. And everyone's like, oh my god, it's just a curse. Oh my god, it's just a curse. And everything bad that happens, they blame it on the curse. So I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next question?
Next question is... Just loads. Would the basilisk be petrified if he saw itself in the mirror?
Ask that question one more time?
You know the basilisk?
Yes.
If it saw itself in the mirror, would it like get petrified, or would it just be like and die? Like, can it kill itself like that?
That's a very good question.
I'm going to say no to that, only because in Chamber of Secrets, when they find out that, oh hey, you need a mirror and you can see the basilisk, I'm pretty sure at some point when one of them was using the mirror and trying to angle it so they could see the basilisk, I'm pretty sure that it would have been angled so the basilisk could see itself in the mirror at some point.
That was Hermione Granger.
Yeah. Like, while trying to adjust to see.
I understand. You're right. Okay, let's do my last one of my last questions. I have 2 questions left actually. If Harry looked in the mirror of, I'm gonna say, is it Erised?
Earside.
Huh?
You are correct.
Earside. Okay, yeah, Earside now. What would he see? Because remember, he wanted to see. He saw a family. He wanted to be
his
a
parents.
part of a family, but now he has a family. So what does he want now?
I think, after reading Cursed Child and everything, I think that he would see still his family, but like Ginny, Albus, James, and Lily, all of them, and have them all be happy, because you see in Cursed Child that Albus isn't really that happy until the end, and everything. So I think he would see his family still.
No, but that's like a big thing. Like, that problem gets resolved as well. Like, if he looked at it now, after Cursed Child, after all the books, after all the movies, what would he see? Like, what image could he possibly want?
Maybe his whole like everyone all reunited together. So like Lily, James, older Lily and James, Sirius, Remus, Tonks, everybody just all there.
Then yeah, I can.
Like everyone that died, that he grew up knowing and creating a bond with. I think he would see all of them again.
I can see that. That's a good answer. And a part of that question was, what would his Bogart be?
His Bogart?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Because he's only afraid of the Dementors because of what happened.
Yeah. Holy crap. I can't think.
Did we stump Scarlet?
No, I did not.
Scarlet?
No.
This is amazing.
I had it. I was like, oh, it would probably be this, or I think it would be his family. Like, it could either be his family falling apart even more than it had at Cursed Child, because he's, like, really into his family kind of thing, because he's like, I never had a family, so this is my family now. Or it could be, what's-her-face, Voldemort's daughter, maybe? I don't see that as much, though. Or it could also be someone that he loves dying. Like Ron, Ginny, and Hermione, like them
Ron?
dying.
What, Regina?
Why does he like Ron? I don't understand this.
Because that was his first friend. His first wizard friend. The first person that said hi.
You can get another person. That sounds so mean. Never mind. Let me shut up. That sounds so mean.
I'm still trying to think of what his fear would be.
Maybe it's just like Ron a lot. Maybe it's just that. Because what is he afraid of by the end of the book?
It doesn't say.
White blood cells. Yes. I think his fear would be losing his family. And the only reason...
Gina, don't leave us at a cliffhanger.
What?
Look at my toe. That feels really weird.
What do you mean?
You were talking about the...
I forgot. I'm sorry.
Harry being afraid of losing his family.
The only reason I say he would
and then
be
you
afraid of losing his family... I think he would be afraid of losing his family because that's what he always wanted. And for the fact that for him to finally get what he always wanted and then lose it more than lose another part of his family, I think that would be the best. I think that would be like the worst thing.
Are you okay?
Dying. I need water. I'm good.
Yeah, stop dying.
Basically that. And you want to just move on from that question since we can't answer it?
What?
Should we move on from that question since we can't really answer it?
Yeah.
There's one person watching our podcast.
A lot better than nobody.
Yeah.
True.
Let's look at this, shall we? And my last question is, if Snape didn't fulfill the unbreakable vow, why didn't he die?
He did. He did fulfill it. Because the unbreakable vow was basically saying that if Draco is unable to carry out the deed that the Dark Lord has given him, then Snape must do it in his place. Draco wasn't able to carry it out. He could not bring himself to do it. He could not bring himself to kill Dumbledore. So that was deemed him not being capable of doing it. He was unable. So Snape ultimately had to step in and kill Dumbledore because Draco couldn't do it.
Okay. You didn't get some this time. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
I haven't even been in the fandom for a year, and I can answer like all of these, most of these questions.
Oh, you said all. I'm sorry. We have to test this out.
I said most. I corrected myself to most.
I'm sorry. You can't correct yourself on that. Everyone in the comment section below, just ask all your unanswered questions to Scarlet Weasley.
Don't do that.
No.
I don't know. Is Draco gay? Draco is not gay.
Can we talk? We can talk about chips again.
No, let's not talk about ships. Can we not do that? I'm gonna get triggered, and I'm gonna get so annoyed because
we can get triggered. We can be
no,
triggered together.
No.
Please.
Fine. Let me go on a rant about how Drary and Hermione would never happen.
Oh, okay. We're not gonna go there yet. Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna slow down.
Okay. The best ship out there is the one with Lucius and Narcissa.
Okay. So, which ship do you like the most?
I like the one with Lucius and Narcissa.
What about
That's
you,
my
Lily?
favorite ship.
I think my favorite ship would be Harry and Hermione.
Okay, same. Hands down. Sorry. Okay. Because I think I've already explained this, and I'm gonna go on the rant again, and I really don't care. I hate.
Go right ahead.
I hate people that feel as if that Ron and Hermione should have ended up together. It shouldn't have happened. Their relationship is gonna be extremely toxic. I hear whispering.
Oh my gosh! Sorry. My cat has a scratch from my older cat. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Sorry. I'll be right back.
That's
I
fine.
gotta go tell my dad.
Okay. The only reason that I hate it so much, every other ship, usually, is because they're usually gay ships, and I don't mind gay ships, but I mind gay ships when people think that it can ever happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't mind ships. I just hate when people think it will ever happen. Like Fan will never happen.
There's one ship, and I'm super sorry to interrupt you, Regina.
That's fine.
There was this one ship I saw on YouTube where it was Lucius with Hermione. And it's like, no! No!
That makes no sense.
Thank you! And it's so out of character! It's so out of character.
That's one of the things that makes absolutely no sense. It's like putting Tonks with Luna.
Exactly.
And that's happened before.
There was another one where it was Tom Riddle with Hermione Granger. And it's like, why?
When you have a ship, there has to be a reason behind the ship. Like, I understand Jeremy, because Jeremy is two people hate each other, but two people like each other. Same thing with Dreary. Two people like each other, but two people hate each other, but secretly like each other. Like, there's a reason behind it. There's a reason why it's like that. When you just grab two random people and mush them together, there's no sense to that.
Yeah.
There's
just
no sense.
Like Severus Snape with Hermione Granger, and I was like, cringe.
Why?
Intellectual couple. That's all I can think of is intellectual people.
Yep.
It's the only
I'm
thing
back.
I can think of. Hey, we heard you.
Okay. Gotta make sure.
Yeah. That's the only reason why I can see that ship ever happening, but it's out of character for both characters.
Yeah, very out of character.
So no, I would never want that to happen ever. Thank you very much. That's a heck no. And,
You know what also is a weird ship? I'm gonna interrupt you, Regina, and point this out. Yes! Oh my gosh, I was just about to say that.
That's like the stupidest. That was like one of the stupidest ships out there.
Exactly. Like, how can you ship a human being with an apple? Like, oh my gosh, I'm going to eat this amazing looking apple because it is absolutely hot and awesome. And then I'm gonna eat it and basically kill it. What is this?
No, I don't. People ship people for no reason, and they have no reasonings behind it. And the only plausible thing, I only thing I don't mind, because like I just said to her while you were gone, I don't mind ships that make sense. I mind them, but I don't mind them. Like,
yeah.
Like, Drapple never happens. Snape and Hermione, no. Riddle, what was it, Riddle and Hermione?
Yep, Tom Riddle and Hermione.
Lucius and Hermione?
Gross.
No.
What?
Absolutely not. Jerry,
Yeah, I actually found some of those on YouTube. Ixnay.
Jerry,
Ixnay on that
Jerry,
ship.
I can somewhat understand. Same thing with
But it's
Jeremy. Even if it's obviously not going to be on topic with them and not canon at all, I can understand that.
I can't see that because not only it's like, okay, it's out of character for both of them because they hate each other. Like, I can get it if you're going at they hate each other so much that they love each other, but they're straight. They're straight so that it can't actually happen. Like, if you're gonna ship a ship, have it be something that can actually happen. Like, something you can actually see happening in these stories. Something that's actually in character. Like, Hermione, like Harry and Hermione, I can see that.
Wait, what?
And
Harry and Hermione.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that, and I kind of ship it.
That's the only ship
But I
that
don't
ship
have
in Harry Potter because
Yeah.
it's the one that makes the most sense. Obviously, the canon ships are perfectly fine, but the most non-canon one that makes the most sense is Hermione, because they're supposed to end up together. It is canonly stated that they were supposed to end up together, but she was like, you know what? Not every hero deserves the girl in the end. And I was like, what? What?
Yeah, like, when I first got into the fandom, I honestly thought that Harry and Hermione ended up together. Because from what I've seen, like, just online and in general, before getting into the fandom, I always saw Harry and Hermione, and I was like, oh, they're probably together. And Harry gets Ginny, and I'm like, what?
Exactly.
What is this?
That made no sense at all for that to happen. It was literally book 1 to 5 was just Ginny all over Harry.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then book 6 came out, and it was just like, you know what? I like you. What?
Yeah.
What? Where
Yeah.
did that come from?
Okay, I have to address another ship that aggravates the living crap out of me, and this is probably like the third time I've addressed the ship over the many podcasts that we've done.
Which one?
but Hermione.
Knew it.
I cannot express enough how much that is out of character. It is out of character to the point it would be like saying that Dobby and Voldemort would be a good couple. That is how out of character I see it. Because not only is it that they absolutely hate each other with a burning passion. You can see that in Prisoner of Azkaban because Hermione goes and punches him in the face. It's absolutely amazing. But Draco is raised from a pure-blooded Slytherin family he is raised to believe that he is the best. Purebloods are superior to everyone. Anything below that, anyone who is not pure-blooded is below him and is not good enough, basically. And Hermione being a Muggle-born, gotta choose my words carefully there, because I know that Regina would punch me if I said mudblood.
Try me.
I would too.
Yeah, but with Hermione being a Muggle-born, and a Gryffindor Muggle-born at that. It's
seriously.
It's the complete opposite of what Draco's grown up to live. The standard that Draco has lived up to. It's the complete opposite of what he not really has to have, but wants. Basically, he has to be with the pure-blooded Slytherins. He has to be at the top. To be with anything below that is basically he considers a disgrace. Because you can tell in books 1 through 5, till the end of 5, when Lucius gets captured and sent to Azkaban, from those 5 movies, you can see and tell that Draco truly believes what he's grown up to believe, that purebloods are better and all of that. You can tell all of that. So he's not going to go against everything that he's ever been raised and taught to believe for the sake of a Muggle-born. I almost said the word again. And then
she's dropping like different like little hits.
And Draco, okay, you have to look at it from Draco's perspective. Do you want to stay at the top where, oh hey, my dad is basically will be second in command once Voldemort takes over. I gotta stay up there, and I can't let a Muggle-born bring me down, basically, based off of his views. He's not going to want that to be with Hermione. And then after book 6, when he's like, okay, my dad just got captured. I gotta kill Dumbledore in order to keep us from getting killed by Voldemort. I have to protect my family. I have to do what the Dark Lord is asking me to do. He, at that point in time, cares more about getting that done than worrying about anything else. He still is trying at that point to keep to the standard that his family has set, even if it takes him killing Dumbledore, which he doesn't want to do. You can tell, obviously, because he goes there and cries in the boys' bathroom about it. But yeah. Throwing shade. So it's just, you can still see that Hermione and Draco are just, that is so out of character. On both sides, I've been addressing Draco's point of view in all of this, but then you look at Hermione's point of view. Draco has been someone that's been bullying her for being Muggle-born since day 1, basically. How can you fall in love with someone that's bullied you from first year all the way up to 6th year, because Hermione didn't go 7th year because of all that. So up to 6th year.
I guess you have to be into that kind of stuff to do that.
Exactly. Like she's not going to fall for someone that disses on what she is, that says all this terrible stuff that
degrades her.
It like degrades her and makes her feel like crap to the point, like, I can't see it. It's so out of character on both sides of the spectrum.
And that's the thing. It's the funny thing is that it is out of character. That's why I don't like Jeremy so much. But yeah. I feel as if that. I don't know. I used to think about that. I used to think that Jeremy could work. That's why I was always. I remember I used to, when I first got into the Harry Potter roleplay fandomist thing, I used to always want to do Jeremy, or with my character here, she's a Muggle-born.
Oh yes, I remember that.
Character with Draco, but it got to the point where I was like, this is not gonna work.
Oh my gosh,
it's not gonna really work, guys. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
I'm just leave.
I remember back a couple, last year when you were making posts about doing Draco Extra OC, and I'm sitting here cringe. I'm sitting in my bedroom cringing.
Friend, don't call out me, please.
Sorry. I did it anyways.
She called me out. I don't like that.
Sorry.
You just called me out. I probably don't even have those posts anymore. Let me check.
I bet you do.
Let me check.
But speaking of that shit, Hermione, there's a fanfic that I have been working on, and it's still not coming out good, but
I don't.
Where Hermione is not a Muggle-born, it is where she is a pureblood. And where she doesn't go into Gryffindor or Ravenclaw, even though she does cherish knowledge more than bravery, even though she got into Gryffindor. But where she is very determined, and so in my fanfic, she goes into Slytherin, and that's when the shit...
That would work. That would work, but that would also be an AU, and technically wouldn't be an actual thing, so it would still be out of character, because it's not in character Hermione, it's a different Hermione, so it's still out of character. Stop trying to attack my freaking blinds! I almost called my blinds headlamps.
We talked about that before, how I kind of wish that the stories would have happened instead of Harry Potter getting into the Gryffindor house where all heroes are born and everything. It would have gotten to Slytherin house, because he deserves to be in Slytherin house, which is another thing I want to talk about, because FYI, he deserves to be in Slytherin house.
Yeah, but he didn't want to be in Slytherin.
There's no point. No.
Well, he said technically he says not Slytherin. Oh gosh, I slipped into a British accent there.
No, because I feel that even if he asks to not be in Slytherin, he could still have been put in Slytherin. But the Shorty Hat was like, no, I'm not gonna put you in Slytherin.
Well, he was like, are you sure you don't want to be in Slytherin? You can be, they can lead you the way to greatness. But if you're sure, and that's when he says Gryffindor. Yeah. I know some along the lines I messed up on that line.
Yeah. I'm just casually keeping my mouth shut, because I'm that one person that can quote it line for line, and if someone quotes it incorrectly, I usually go and correct them. But I'm really lazy right now. I don't feel like, that's a storm. Holy crap.
If you would have actually ended up in Slytherin house, it would have been such a better story.
Yeah, it would, because,
if you follow the same events as the story. If you follow the same events as the story.
Yeah.
Follow everything that happened exactly the way it is. Except him being in Slytherin house. The story would have been so much better, would have been more in depth. He would have united the house once again instead of them being rivals again. He could have done so much more. For example, the first book would have been better, because it would have been a chance where Harry Potter talked to talk to Draco, and he convinces Draco in a way, like 3 books down, that Muggleborns aren't that bad.
Yeah.
They're not, nor Half-Bloods. They're kind of pretty good, and it changes. Even though he wouldn't probably have been best friends with Ron, I'm okay with that. I don't like Ron. Never did. Never will. Ron could have died in the 3rd book. That would have been fine. Hey.
Ron was supposed to die in the 5th book.
Yeah, he could have died in the 5th book. That's cool. And then Mr. Still Your Girl over here, Draco Muff, we could just slide into those DMs. Like I could have liked that.
I had a really good point to add to that, but I forgot it.
And then I said that.
God. Yeah. Oh my gosh, what was it?
Oh
my gosh.
Cause I feel as if Draco had like the right people around him, he could have saw that Muggleborns are good.
Yeah, but the thing you gotta consider is that Draco chose the people that he hung around with. He chose to be with the pure-blooded Slytherins. That's the thing, is that he didn't want to be around anyone else. He didn't think they were good enough. So okay, let's say Harry Potter gets sorted into Slytherin. A+, great for Harry Potter. You would see, yes, as we see in the beginning of Philosopher's Stone. Oh my gosh, I keep slipping into a British accent. This is aggravating. But as we see in Philosopher's Stone, that Draco offers friendship to Harry. This is because, as J.K. Rowling has stated in Draco's biography in Pottermore, I'm quoting this straight from Pottermore, Draco tries to befriend Harry because when he grew up and was raised in the Malfoy house, the news that someone had survived the killing curse from Voldemort, it sprung up around the Death Eaters that this could be another Dark Lord. This could be another dude that can rise up to power and can take over the wizarding world for the better of purebloods.
So?
That's what Draco thought. That's why... I know, but that's why Draco
that could have been cool.
tried to befriend him.
Like
yeah, I know.
Like killing Voldemort and being like, hey,
yes.
I'm your leader now.
Okay. Regina.
I'm sorry. Ultimate
So
Universes are amazing.
That's why in Philosopher's Stone, that's why Draco, oh my gosh, Draco goes and tries to befriend Harry, but when Harry goes and declines his offer to become friends, he makes it very clear with that one move that what Draco's grown up to think about this Harry Potter is not what Harry Potter is. He's not some dark wizard that's gonna come and take over and be like, hey, I'm the next Voldemort / Grindelwald. He's the complete opposite. And that's when the rivalry starts, because Draco knows that, oh crap, this guy's gonna end up doing something.
I can imagine that happening. I can just imagine just like evil Harry just walks into there and just busts into the doors like, hey, I'm your new Dark Lord here. I'm the new Dark Lord about a baby.
Oh jeez.
The only one. Man, he could have got everybody. He could have befriended in quotation marks the Weasleys, cut the Weasleys off. So
No!
Prisoner. I mean, Fred is gonna die anyways.
My babies!
Fred is gonna die anyways.
My babies! What about George? And what about Percy?
Fred is gonna die anyways. It's cool. Yeah, he could have just took him over, took Ginny as his prisoner. Yeah, Ginny would have done the whole Beauty and the Beast thing, and got stopped.
Oh God!
I think that if that would have happened, I think Harry would kill Ginny like within 3 seconds, because like he doesn't even develop a crush on her until the 6th book. Like out of those 5 books, I'm pretty sure he would end up killing Ginny at some point.
Yeah, she needed to die. Anyway. So he gets a new person. He gets a new girl. He probably just take Hermione.
That's what I was gonna say.
I don't think Hermione would go for him though if he's a dark wizard.
Yeah,
and she's all like good and awesome.
We the is it the asphyxiation potion?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
true.
You can use that. Just pay somebody to make like a bunch of batches of those and just keep giving it to her every day for the rest of her life, and then she'll just be always attracted to him, and she'll never want to leave. Ever.
Oh, true.
Oh God.
It could be like another version of Voldemort's parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have children, and have even more children, but she'll still never want to leave.
Yep, but then the children won't ever have kids.
Why not?
Because if a child's conceived while someone's under the effects of a love potion, like under the influence of a love potion, the child that they have cannot have kids, cannot feel love. Canon-wise. That's why I hate Cursed Child. Because Cursed Child is basically a bad written fan fiction. I'm now semi hoping that J.K. Rowling listens to these, because seriously, she needs to hear this stuff. Oh my gosh. I should.
We can change the children. It's cool. They can't feel love, that's fine. Give them an asphyxiation potion and then the continuation begins.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the link of the first podcast that we did, and I'm gonna tag J.K. Rowling in a tweet, and I'm gonna tell her, hey, me and my friends made this. This is our opinion on blah 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 blah. Could you take a listen and tell us what you think?
Kill me now.
And I will do that.
Oh God.
Until she actually watches it.
Kill me now.
I will.
Oh God.
I'm gonna do that once the podcast is over. I'm gonna make the tweet.
Okay. Wait a second though.
And then me and Regina would disappear. Bless you. Bless you.
God bless you, so you don't die while you're sneezing.
Okay, it's gone. I muted myself so I wouldn't sneeze in the camera.
Alright.
Oh great, now I feel like I gotta sneeze.
Yeah,
Bless you.
I feel the tingliness, but it's not coming out.
That's what happened to me the last time. That's why I kind of like the idea of Harry and everything like that. I just feel as if if Harry would have been in Slytherin, the whole thing would have been so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same with Hermione being in Ravenclaw and Ron being in Hufflepuff.
Yeah, he could have brought the houses together.
Yeah.
Except Gryffindor.
Yep.
Forget Gryffindor. No one likes Gryffindor.
I feel the shade, dude. I can feel it. I feel the shade being thrown.
Did you get pure blood?
What?
What?
That's what I get? Excuse me.
Says the person who on their thing literally says, I'm gonna read this to you guys. It literally says, "Go away, filthy little muglet."
I don't even know how I did that. I can't find it on my Skype. Like when I go to the app and I go to my profile, I can't find it.
The way I do it is on my PC. That's how I can change it.
I don't have a PC. I'm on my app.
Do you see mine? Do you see mine, guys? Do you see mine?
Oh wait, my account and profile. Manage how I'm seen on Skype. It's loading.
You can see mine. Mine's is just beep beep here to steal your girl. Oh no. Okay. Hello, guys. Guys? For friends? 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 Friends. They left me. Why you leave me? I think I gotta restart this. It's still going, guys. It just needs to, it needs to load again. Friends, I missed you so much.
Back.
Friends, I miss you so much. Okay, what were we talking about?
I said you were the evil queen.
And I said that this is not Once Upon a Time, that it's for a different podcast at a later time.
I mean, I can still be the evil queen. I think I'd be a great villain. I've always said that. I think I would play a great villain.
I know I would make a great Emma Swan.
I would make a A+ Rumpelstiltskin. Is that a freaking turd? Where the crap did you get that? That's disgusting. Stop playing with that. That's gross.
Okay.
I need to pick that up. That's gross.
Don't pick it up.
I'm not gonna pick it up. Hold up. I'll be right back again. I gotta go get something and pick.
I'd be that one person like, Mom, I can't. Poop.
But as you were saying, Regina, about me being Emma Swan.
I think I can see that. But the only thing is that I would envy that you were with Captain Hook, and I was just like, but this isn't the podcast. But I just want to say, if any of you guys ever want to find a new fandom, just Captain Hook.
Yeah, but unfortunately in real life he's married. And he has a son.
Happen. Things can happen. Okay. Things can still happen.
But, I know we're still rambling, and this is gonna go off topic of Harry Potter, but
Yeah.
I am planning to do a Once Upon a Time podcast.
What do you mean, what? What?
I said, I know that this is off topic of the Harry Potter stuff, but I am planning to do a Once Upon a Time podcast.
I wanna
Once Upon a Time podcast, I'm in. I just got in, and all I heard was podcast and Once Upon a Time. I don't even.
That
the
was
same
great!
reaction.
That
The same
was
reaction.
great!
It's just like, wait, you're doing Once Upon a Time podcast? Oh my god, I'm in.
Yes! Oh my gosh, if we did that, I have so much rants about that freaking show. Oh my gosh. It needs to happen.
I'm actually planning to do it.
Yay.
When you
Okay.
need like help or anything or programs, I'll help you.
I'm definitely gonna need help on that.
I hear
But we have to make a Once Upon a Time roleplay community or something to actually
I'm in
on.
for Once Upon a Time communities.
Same.
Uh,
But my question is that if you were any villain in Disney, even though this is off topic, I don't care at this point. We can do AUs of Disney characters and put them in houses. We can do that next week. Actually, that's our next week topic. We're gonna put people in AUs, so I can just end the podcast. We can just talk about this forever. So that is it for this. Basically, is it for it, guys. Say bye.
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 Bye. Bye.